Hey guys, it's MeggiLizzz and welcome to the Wednesday vlog, and I may or may not be wearing pants. I guess you'll never know. So I did have this recorded yesterday. It was supposed to be uploaded today, which is Wednesday, but it got deleted, so now I'm re-recording it and we'll have it up tomorrow, which is Thursday. But I mean, the show must go on. So let's get into my top 5 favorite cartoons, starting at my 5th one. Number 5 is Regular Show. So I was not exactly sure about the show when it first came out because I thought it was going to be really stupid, but once I actually started watching it, I realized it's actually a really good show. So basically, you follow the life of Rigby and Mordecai. Rigby is like this little raccoon-looking guy, and then Mordecai is a blue jay. So basically, you're following the life of them. They live at this park and they work there. So basically, they're working at this park and they're causing trouble when it comes to, like, they're fighting evil that they usually ended up causing to happen, and they just do a whole bunch of troublesome acts, and Benson has came this close to firing them many times, but of course he never does, except for he has maybe about twice. But of course, by the end of the episode, they'll be working there again, causing more trouble. So now, let's move on to my number 4 spot. My number 4 spot goes to Clarence. So basically, in the show, you're following the life of Clarence, who isn't the brightest star in the sky, but he goes on adventures, and he is assisted by his 2 best friends, Jeff and Sumo. Jeff is this really smart kid. He has straight A's in school, he's a good kid, and then there's Sumo, who is barely smarter than Clarence, but he's still not very bright. But basically, they cause trouble together, and it's just a very entertaining cartoon, and a very cute cartoon in my opinion. So if you've never seen it, you should go check it out, and now let's move on to my number 3 spot. Number 3 has to go to We Bare Bears. Now this cartoon is definitely the definition of cute cartoon. Basically, you have these 3 bears. There's Ice Bear, Panda, and Grizzly. And they like walk around the city, and everybody's human, but they don't seem to bat an eye that there's 3 bears just walking around. But it's definitely a very cute, entertaining cartoon, and it is just all around adorable. The cartoon may only be like 15 minutes long, like most cartoons are, but they definitely impact so many things into just 15 minutes, and it is a cute cartoon. If you've never seen it, I recommend you check it out, and let's move on to my number 2. Number 2 is The Amazing World of Gumball. For this cartoon, it was extremely hard not to place at number 1, but I do watch the one that's in number 1 a little bit more, and I'm a little bit more entertained by it. But The Amazing World of Gumball, I am extremely entertained by it. I mean, I'm 17 and I'm still watching all these cartoons. It's kind of sad. But you know what? My dad still watches SpongeBob, so I shouldn't really be talking. But anyway, The Amazing World Gumball is an adorable cartoon. It has Gumball and Darwin, and they're causing trouble, and it also has their parents and their little baby sister. The mom is a cat, the dad is a bunny, the sister is a bunny, Gumball is a cat, but then, this is the weird thing, Darwin is a fish. You're probably wondering, but wait, if the mom is a cat and the dad is a bunny, how is he a fish? Well, I will tell you. And no, don't think I know this just because like I stalked the show on like Wikipedia and different things like that. I did a lot of research. No, this is actually an episode where you find out how Darwin is a walking fish. So basically, Gumball is a little kid, and his parents keep getting him fish. But he keeps killing them, like they keep just dying, so they go out and get another one without telling him that's a different fish. And then they accidentally, like they get Darwin, they accidentally flush him even though he's still alive. He winds up in this desert and he's crawling with his fins trying to make it back to Gumball, and then all of a sudden, boom, like his legs just grow and he's a walking fish. Yes, it's a very interesting story, but it happened. But anyway, if you have never seen the show, you need to because it's such a cute cartoon. So yeah, like go check it out, and I promise you, you definitely would not regret it. Now let's move on to my number one. My number one spot definitely deserves it because this is one of the best cartoons I've ever seen. My number one spot has to go to Steven Universe. To be honest, if you've ever seen the show or even watched a lot of people talking about cartoons, you are probably not surprised that this is my number one because this is almost everyone's favorite cartoon. So basically, let me tell you the backstory. Rose, which is Steven's mom, ends up getting with Steven's dad. Gregory, I think is what his name is. Basically, she ends up getting pregnant with Steven. She has to give up her body to basically give him life. So she's only really in flashbacks, so she's not really in the show. But basically, Steven is in the crystal gems, which consist of amethyst, pearl, and garnet. And they are basically trying to save the world because other crystal gems, I think they're also crystal gems, are trying to basically destroy Earth. So they're basically fighting to save Earth, and yeah, that's pretty much what the entire show's about, but it's super cute, and everybody falls in love with Steven because he is just an adorable character. So, if you have never seen Steven Universe, I recommend you definitely 100% go check out that show because I promise you, you will love it. Everyone does because it's such a cute cartoon. And yeah, like you need to go check it out if you haven't. You are all probably wondering why I just include Cartoon Network and not Nickelodeon. Well, I will tell you why. So basically, I don't like Nickelodeon cartoons anymore. Like, I like the ones from the 90s and early 2000s because they were amazing. Everybody can admit that. But a lot of the cartoons now from Nickelodeon I don't like. So if you watch them, I'm not trying to judge you. I'm just saying like this is my own personal opinion. The only Nickelodeon cartoon I can actually think of that I do like is Loud House, which I didn't like at first because I thought it was stupid, but I've actually watched a couple episodes and I actually don't mind it. But a lot of the Nickelodeon cartoons have just really went downhill, and I'm just not a fan of it anymore. I used to, like, don't think that I never liked it. I absolutely used to love Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon was my channel. But a lot of the cartoons and live action shows I do not like. So that is one of the reasons why I did not put Nickelodeon in this countdown. But if you like Nickelodeon or if you prefer Cartoon Network just like I do, comment down below because I really want to know all of your personal opinions. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, especially if you also like cartoons just as much as I do. And comment down below what your favorite cartoon is, or if you prefer Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. Because I personally do want to know what everybody else is thinking. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys.